Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be going over my comic book haul from New Comic Book Day. Happy New Comic Book Day to all those collecting. But yeah, let's get right into it. Up first I will go over what I got in my pull list. So first we have Geiger. This is issue 15, that's what I thought. Okay. I love this cover. I mean, very simple, or not like super simple, but simple for what we've got, but I mean, it displays Geiger perfectly. It looks cool. I'm really excited to see what we get. We've been having the whole thing between the glowing man and glowing woman. I'm excited to see. I think it's going to be coming to an end pretty soon, so we'll see what happens in this issue. Up next, we have a number 1 that I added to my pull list just last week. I decided I would, and that is The Death of Silver Surfer. I really love this cover, honestly. It might be one of my favorite covers. It's very simple, not much going on, but it looks beautiful. I think the art is done very well. I'm interested to see what's going on in this one. I have not read any Silver Surfer comics. I've been trying to find one, but I've had some other things on my list that I wanted to buy first. And then I haven't found it in my comic shop, so if I don't find it in my comic shop, it's not usually something I'll buy as quick if I can find something I want there first. But I have been looking, and so I want to get Dan Slott's run. I'm not sure if I want to get the omnibus or get it in volumes or trades yet. I haven't decided, but I'll do one of the two. So I'm not sure if I'll read that right away yet, just because I don't know if I want to read it that way, or if I want or read that before I read the other, or if I want to read the other first. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll ask some people that read that to see. And then next we have Absolute Batman. Love this cover as well. I mean, it shows the menace that Bane is. I'm really excited to see what's going on with that issue. We just finished off the Mr. Freeze arc, now we're starting the Bane arc, and I'm thinking we're gonna see Joker soon, probably, a little more. So that will be exciting. And the final thing from my pull list is Robin and Batman, Jason Todd. I think this art is pretty cool. The watercolor look to it is pretty nice. And I've always wanted to read some more of Jason Todd as Robin, and hopefully it is done well. I really like Jeff Lemire on Absolute Flash, so we'll see if that lives up to it, if it can be good, or if I will be dropping it. But I am hoping I won't. And another newer comic, not new, but I have not read it. It is Godzilla vs. Spider-Man. This is a one-shot, and I'm really excited. I've heard some things about it, so I kind of know what goes on in it. I just think it's a really cool thing that they did with it. I won't spoil it. If you haven't read it, I did kind of have it spoiled for me, but I'm not too bothered. That's the reason I bought it. So now for back issues I got today. I didn't take the price tags off these, but just so you know, the price on them is not what I paid, because of different deals and stuff my LCS has, so don't freak out if you think it's off or too much. This is a Spider-Man issue 9, Wolverine and Spider-Man. Todd McFarlane, obviously, he's one of my favorite artists. I love how he draws Spider-Man, and I thought it was cool to have him with Wolverine, and Wolverine drawn by Todd McFarlane as well. So yeah, I'm excited to have that. I don't think it will go up on my wall. It's not quite a super cool looking cover. I like the art, I just don't think it's quite as cool as other things. And before I get to the last back issue I got, I will get into this. I got Captain America: The Winter Soldier by Ed Brubaker. This is the Modern Era Epic Collection. I'm really excited to read this. I've been wanting to get this for a while. I just haven't figured out what way I wanted to read it, and they did just restock these and got a bunch of these, so I'm like, okay, I'll just read it that way since it was available. And then I did pass up on getting G.I. Joe Volume 1 by Joshua Williamson. I still need Scarlet, so I was like, I'll just wait till I get Scarlet before I read, or before I get G.I. Joe, and I know I'll be able to get that anytime. Now, This one is probably my favorite thing I picked up this week, just because I've wanted it for a while. I know it's a pretty easy thing to find and not super worth a lot, but I did get Spider-Man issue 1. If you remember, in my Q&A video, I said this was a cover for Spider-Man that I really wanted. So I do officially have it, and I am really excited to get that up on my wall. I will put it next to the other Spider-Man. I'll move Amazing Spider-Man 313 over and probably put this in the middle. So I think that would be really cool. So I'm excited to do that. I also will be probably having to do a room tour sooner than later. I'm gonna hang up some more stuff on my wall. I did get the Daredevil 189 up and moved X-Men down, but now X-Men's gonna have to be moved again. But I'm not sure exactly when I'll get a room tour done, because I do want to go through some other things and change some other things in my room, so it's not just my wall that changes. If it's gonna be a while before that happens, I'll probably just do like a short wall tour in one of my videos. But before we end off today's video, I do want to quickly address my videos not being as consistent. I've just been a little busier the past couple weeks. It feels like it's been forever since I filmed a video, so that is kind of, I do apologize for that. So it feels weird recording again, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on track. And I did not read enough this last week because I was busy with birthday parties, work, and lots of different things, so I wasn't able to read much. I read Ultimate Spider-Man in my haul video, and that was literally the only thing I read until Sunday, so I wouldn't have had much to talk about on a review rewind, so I didn't want to just put out like a 2-minute long video of me talking about 2 things I read. But I have been getting some reading done. I've read all of the Radiant Black Volume 3, and I've read most of Ultimate Spider-Man's Epic Collection, the original Ultimate Spider-Man. So I should be getting a lot more. I'm trying to grind out some reading, but I may be a little busier, but we'll see how much I can do. I really want to get a long video out of me talking about lots of things I've read. But before we end this video, I'm going to read Robin and Batman Jason Todd. So let me grab that back really quickly. So I'm going to be getting into this and reading that. I had that upside down. I was looking at Robin, sorry. That messes me up because he's upside down. But I'll be reading this. So I will cut back to you. Oh, the back is actually not just an ad, so I'll show that really quick. Get to see Jason jumping on. It says, "All my life I've been the one getting hit, I've been the one getting hurt, but I'm done hiding, I'm done being scared, now I'll make them scared." That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to read this. I will be back once I'm done and we will talk about it, and I will try my best not to spoil. Okay, wow. So I just finished the book. I did it again. So used to titles being at the top. It was really good. I don't really have any complaints about it other than, okay, I do have a complaint. I don't know why I said that. At the very end, if you read it, you'll know what I'm saying. Something went a little unnoticed by Batman, or something happened, and you would think Batman would have been able to know that based off of what you see. So the next issue may cover that and explain what actually happened, but it does look like, it looks like someone got hurt in a specific way that you think Batman would have been able to know before he got there. But I really liked it. I think the art works perfectly. The watercolor's fun. I enjoy books like that. Like Daredevil Yellow used a watercolor kind of thing, and I like that. Yeah, I really don't have many complaints other than that one thing, but like I said, it might get covered. Jason feels like Jason a lot. Very hot-headed, very I can do it on my own, very I don't need Batman. When you think of Jason, you're getting that here. And it's just kind of cool to see. And I really enjoyed it. You get to see a little bit of like how he struggles with stuff that happened with his parents and stuff like that. a villain in it that I've never seen before. Actually two. But oh, I had it the right way. Okay. But yeah, I love this book. Honestly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. If I were to get down to the nitty gritty, it would be like a 9.8 out of 10, but 10 out of 10. I really recommend you read it if you like Batman and Robin, if you want to know more about Jason Todd. I know we don't have much of him as Robin, and he's been kind of butchered since his early Red Hood stuff. So yeah, I suggest it. I think it's a good book, and I will definitely be keeping it on my pull list. But that'll be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with me, please subscribe, please like the video, and comment anything else you'd like to see. Remember, I love you, Jesus loves you, and God bless.